Welcome to round 4 of ZCars at Brands Hatch Deutschfest weekend. The drivers will qualify and race over 2 days in the perfect British summer weather.
Jack, welcome to ZCars. This is your first race of the whole season. How are you feeling?
I was feeling pretty nervous towards the start of the weekend, but I did a track day yesterday on Friday, setting some good times, keeping up with the other blokes in 2.2, so feeling confident going today.
The drivers head out for qualifying. As the pack thins out, times start to drop. Ed Giddings takes pole with 55.9, but there's an intense battle for second place between Chris Murphy, Steph Murphy and Roland Hopkins. Steph grabs second place with a 56.63, Chris takes third with a 56.68, and Roland Hopkins takes fourth, only 2 thousandths of a second behind. Incredible! Callum Tuckett puts his Z3 ahead of both 2.2s by over 4/10 of a second. Jamie Jeffrey in the 3 litres qualifies 6th, not a great result. Jack Wood navigates between cars as he comes home in 12th place, ready for race 1.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here with Mark Tomlinson, the Z4 driver of a 2.2. Mark, how did it all start for you with motorsport? What was your interest to actually get you here?
So I've always been into cars, into bikes, anything that goes fast. To be honest, I haven't done any karting, I haven't done anything other than the ZCars. I was actually taken on a track day with Steve Wood, and I had to go around Bedford with his car and just fell in love with it straight away, and just got a mad buzz for it and just had to join. So here I am.
How long did it take you, the whole process, to do that, the test, the yards, and a bit of practice? How long did it take you to actually get here to be in your own car?
So I think I went out with Steve in July, and by November I was racing. So 3-4 months.
Steve, I'd like to talk to you first. What's your inspiration of actually getting into motorsport?
We're 3 generations of racers. My dad, Roy Wood, was quite good on the small ovals, building his own space frame car, so inspiration there. Work and family came first, so now it's a bit of me time and thoroughly enjoying myself.
Jack, how did it all start for you? Is it your dad's fault? Is it your granddad's fault?
No, I've always wanted to get into racing, like through my job. Obviously that's racing, so to be behind the wheel was always the goal. And yeah, it's been a bit of a surprise this year with the help of Royal Transits. They've lended me garage space, tools and equipment to get the car built, and thanks to them I'm out on track today.
I'm here with Callum Tuckett, a Z3 driver of a 1.9. Callum, how did this all start? How did you become interested in motorsport to end up here with ZCars?
So I used to pretend to mess about motorbikes on the track, and my partner wasn't too impressed with all of that, so I thought I'd try and get into cars. And I met a name that she'd never mentioned, James Ford, who's around, and came and tested at Brands Hatch and enjoyed it. And I basically said if I could get to middle of the pack in the BMW kind of timing, or that's what James and I discussed, then I'd go for it, and I did. So that's how I got into it.
Have you done any racing in 4 wheels prior to this?
No, the first time I'd ever been on a track and in a race car was when I got in the white one next to this one about 18 months ago.
ZCars is filled with drivers of different experience levels, but they're all here to have fun and compete. Each of them has that drive to win and the passion for racing shared by millions around the world. This passion comes out on track. On board with Jack Wood in his 2.2 for his first race start in ZCars. The cars come around Paddock Hill Bend and make it through okay. Callum Z3 locks up under braking into Druids. The Z3s are battling hard with Mark's 2.2. Coming out of clearways, Ed Giddings is pulling ahead, but Jamie Jeffrey has sliced through the field to take second place. What a magnificent start. On board with Mark as he chases Callum Z3 over Paddock Hill Bend. And the Z3 steps out. Callum manages to collect it and stays ahead. Wonderful control from Callum. But Julian is coming in the inside around Druids. Can a little 1.9 make it stick? Yes, he can! And Jack Wood fancies to go on the inside. Mark manages to stay ahead. Ed is pulling away as Steph pressures Jamie for second place. Kieran and Chris are right behind Roland coming down Brabham Straight. You can see just how fast these cars climb Harwood Hill. Jack cuts in on the inside on Cooper Straight. Can he take the place? Mark holds the inside line through McLaren and clearways. Jack sticks around the outside on the edge of grip trying to get around Mark's 2.2. And it's an almighty drag race down the pit straight. Who will hit the brakes first? They stay side by side, but Mark pulls ahead going into Surtees, but he's overdone it. Catches the oversteer one way, but it flicks back the other. And it's still going back and forth, back and forth. Jack does a great job avoiding that swinging Z4, and Mark does a brilliant job of not losing it completely. Jack tucks in on the inside to take the position. A few laps later, Mark catches the back of Jack's Z4 going around the outside of Druids. The cars get close. And Mark gets a brilliant drive down the hill. He takes the inside of the Graham Hill bend, makes it stick, and Jack mixes a gear. He's missed a gear going down the Cooper Straight. Steph, Chris and Kieran in a tight battle for the last podium place. Mark takes back the position from Jack going around the inside of clearways and onto the straight. But with only 2 laps to go, the car gets sideways yet again at Paddock Hill Bend. Mark saves it, but Jack flies through to take the position. A wonderful battle between the 2.2s and a hard-fought win for Jack's first ZCars win. Ed finishes first with an 18-second lead. Jamie Jeffrey comes home in second place, and the hard-fought third place goes to Kieran Power.
Jamie, we're going to see you later on with the second race. How are you feeling about that today?
Yeah, really good. Yesterday we had qualifying and race 1, and the car was, what can I say? I mean, I'd obviously set it up completely wrong.
The car felt okay yesterday. I had a bit of tyre trouble coming around clearways. You've probably seen the videos of me spinning everywhere, but it's not unusual with me.
And I let them beat me just so they can, take the mick out of me saying they've done it again.
But overnight we did a few tweaks and it completely transformed the car, and I loved it.
That's great. Well, when we were watching you, you definitely put on a show, and it was great to get you in the mix with the Z4s as well. We'll catch up with you later, and good luck for the second race.
Thanks, Stacey. Cheers.